I swear to God, sometimes my kids are just working against me and conspiring. Yes, William and Julia, at 3 years old and a little over 1.5. They are creating this little child rebellion act, and just to grind my gears. And I know they like grinding my gears because whenever I give Julia a shower after she's pooped, she likes touching her butt because she knows it stresses me out when she gets her hand all dirty and I gotta clean her hand. And she likes doing anything that stresses me out. Which brings me to this point. One, when you give your kids a reaction, they are going to cling to that. It is attention. Good press, bad press, any press is good press. So if you give them attention, they will do it, even if it's negative attention. Even if you yell at them or get stressed out. So try to not lend any more visual support for that kind of thing if you don't want that to happen more often. 2, 1B really is if it's something that you can't ignore, then you kind of have to calmly reinforce boundaries and make sure that they know that there's a consequence to what they're doing, but it's not an emotional consequence. That's really important. If you give an emotional consequence, they're gonna think that that's funny, or it's just attention. They know that it gets a rise out of you. Okay, point 2, for all the bullshit that your kids put you through right now, somewhere down the line, it's going to serve them and it's going to serve you. So, take some solace in the fact that your weekends may be really frustrating, really tiring running after them and trying to convince your kids to eat broccoli or take their naps or wear the clothes you put on them or whatever, or get them to stop hitting each other. At some point, their ability to voice their own voice and create some sort of action with you kind of guiding it but not suppressing anything, it's going to help. Because tonight it was William's bedtime, actually both of their bedtimes, and I was having trouble putting William down to bed. He was throwing a fit, didn't want to stop playing with his trains. He started crying uncontrollably, and I was just letting him kind of wait it out, and I understood he was pretty overtired. He didn't get to nap today, and he wouldn't stop. And Julia just came in, gave him one of his trains. He kind of modulated his cry a little bit, so he cried a little less. She came back, gave him another 3 trains, these little like finger-sized trains. Like we got him a whole set of them. He's obsessed with them. And then it just continued on until she eventually just brought the whole bucket of trains. Yeah, this is where I think they're conspiring, because they know it's their bedtime. They know that if they put a stand on strong enough, they can ward it off. For whatever reason, I don't think they have that capacity to know like what they want out of it. They just want it. So my whole thing with this is that, 1, it's a little bit annoying. 2, it's really cute. But 3, I know they're going to work together in the future. I know they're going to be close. And sometimes they fight. Sometimes they conspire. But they're always going to be there for each other. And that's amazing. So in those moments where you feel like everything is bullshit, just step back and look at what could be and what will probably be.